What if I told you that some of the richest people in America, billionaires worth hundreds of billions of dollars, legally paid $0 in federal income tax? Not illegally, not by hiding money in offshore accounts, but completely legally. And the IRS? They knew about it. They allowed it. While you're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week and watching taxes eat up 20, 25, even 30% of your paycheck, the ultra-rich are using a secret inside the US tax code to keep almost every dollar they earn. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how they do it, and more importantly, how you can use the same strategy. In 2021, ProPublica, one of America's most respected investigative news organizations, published a bombshell report. They obtained private IRS data on the wealthiest Americans. The findings were jaw-dropping. Jeff Bezos, in one recent year, paid zero federal income tax. Zero. The richest man on the planet. $0. Elon Musk also paid zero in certain years. George Soros, 3 years in a row. Zero. Now you might be thinking, that's illegal, right? They must have cheated. But here's the disturbing part. It was completely legal. Every single dollar was accounted for. Every strategy was approved by tax professionals. The IRS had no case against them. So how is this possible? How does a billionaire pay less in taxes than a school teacher? 2 words: unrealized gains. Here's how the system works. And pay close attention because this is where it gets interesting. When you go to work, you earn a salary. That salary is called ordinary income. And ordinary income is taxed immediately. No escape. But the ultra-rich don't pay themselves big salaries. Instead, they hold assets, stocks, real estate, business ownership. When those assets go up in value, that's called an unrealized gain. And here's the magic loophole. Unrealized gains are not taxed. Let me give you an example. Imagine your Amazon stock goes from $1 million to $10 million this year. You just made $9 million in profit on paper. But because you didn't sell the stock, the IRS cannot touch it. Zero taxes. Legally. Now, how do the rich actually spend money without selling their assets and triggering taxes? They borrow against them. They go to a bank and say, I have $10 million in stock. Give me a $3 million loan. The bank gives them the loan. They live off that loan, tax-free. Because loans are not income. Loans are not taxed. This strategy even has a name on Wall Street. It's called buy, borrow, die. Buy assets. Borrow against them. And when you die, your heirs inherit the assets at a stepped-up basis, meaning even the original gains disappear. The IRS gets nothing. Now here's the part that should make your blood boil. This information is not hidden. It's in the tax code. It's been there for decades. But it's never taught in schools. Nobody told you about unrealized gains in high school. Nobody explained buy, borrow, die in college. Why? Because the current system depends on you paying taxes. The middle class, salaried workers, are the backbone of U.S. tax revenue. The top 1% holds over 30% of all wealth in America, but contributes a much smaller percentage of total taxes paid when measured against their true net worth growth. You were handed a W-2 form and told, this is how you earn money. Meanwhile, the wealthy were handed the entire tax code and told, find every legal way around this. The difference? Knowledge. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is great for billionaires. But I'm not a billionaire. How does this help me? Here's the truth. You don't need to be a billionaire to use these principles. Strategy number 1. Invest in assets, not just income. Start moving money into stocks, index funds, or real estate. These grow tax-deferred. You only pay when you sell. The longer you hold, the more your wealth compounds untouched. Strategy number 2. Max out tax-advantaged accounts. A 401k or Roth IRA lets your investments grow completely tax-free or tax-deferred. This is the closest thing a regular person has to the billionaire loophole. Strategy number 3. Start a side business. Business owners get access to deductions that employees never see. Home office, vehicle, equipment, travel. These are all legal deductions that reduce your taxable income, dollar for dollar. Strategy number 4. Learn the tax code. Or hire someone who knows it. A good CPA who specializes in wealth building can save you more money than they cost every single year. The rich don't just make more money, they keep more money. And now, you know how. The IRS code is 70,000 pages long. The wealthy have entire teams of lawyers and accountants reading every single page, looking for every legal advantage. You just learned one of the biggest ones in under 8 minutes. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this, because this is the kind of information that schools will never teach you, but could change your financial future forever. And if you want more hidden wealth secrets that the system doesn't want you to know, you're already in the right place.